A lot of people are talking about moving to Maple Grove, but what is it actually like to live there? Today we're getting dropped down into Maple Grove to experience what a day in the life looks like as a local. Everything from the local food hotspots to where you can get your groceries and all of the awesome schools that Maple Grove has to offer. But we're gonna start with where you get your morning coffee. Coffee is in hand. Today's coffee of choice was the Sandy's Latte from Kingdom Coffee, one of my all-time favorites. You obviously have Starbucks, you obviously have Caribou, you have those bigger brands, but I like to support the locals here. There's also Daily Dose on the other side of town, but Kingdom Coffee is always packed, especially early in the morning. I love their lattes, they have great espresso drinks, and they also have really good breakfast sandwiches. Me and some friends will meet there. They also give back some of their money to charity. So again, one of my go-to favorite spots if you're looking for local coffee. There's only one location, so this isn't a franchise brand here in Minnesota. There's only one location in Minnesota. Now that I got my caffeine for the day, we're gonna head over and get our groceries. Having a wide variety of grocery options is super important nowadays, and Maple Grove covers it all. We have big box stores like Target and Walmart, but we also have the local spots like Lunds and Byerly's and Trader Joe's. So here we are now just outside of Whole Foods, which is behind me, and we're walking into the local Trader Joe's, one of the go-to shopping spots for your groceries. We're gonna check this place out. Just across the street from Trader Joe's, we have Whole Foods. Let's go check it out. We just got done checking out Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. There's also a Lunds and Byerly's right around the corner here if you're into more of that high-end local shopping option. We also have on the north side of Maple Grove big box stores like Aldi, Walmart, and Target. The Aldi is actually super clean. I personally love shopping at Aldi first because it is super clean and they have awesome options there. And then literally only maybe 5 minutes up the road is Target. So I'll usually start at Aldi, do my shopping there, and then whatever I can't find at Aldi, I will go to the Target to finish my shopping at. But the important thing here is that there's a lot of variety of options, all within a 10-minute drive of each other. One thing to quickly point out is the gym options here in Maple Grove. All right, we have Planet Fitness here to my left. There's also an Orange Theory and a Lifetime. So if you're a person that's into fitness, we have a lot of different options. There's even a Farrell's kickboxing studio up in the northern part of Maple Grove. So again, if you're an avid gym goer like myself, I love the Lifetime here, but I've also been to the Planet Fitness and the Orange Theory. They're all great options. After picking up my morning groceries, I wanted to go check out the shops at Arbor Lakes, all right? This is the main strip right down Maple Grove here that offers a lot of variety of shopping options. We have Gap, we have H&M, we have Evereve, we have Buckle. There's a lot of different high-end and lower-end retail shops here. So if you're a person that likes to shop, Maple Grove has many options here. People actually travel all across the metro to this area that's super walkable, super cute, and again, offers a lot of shopping options. All right, for lunch in Maple Grove, there is literally one of everything. Some of my favorite personal spots though are gonna be Cafe Zupa's, all right? Lobster bisque there is my favorite soup. They also have a great club. If you're more on the healthier side, we have Crisp and Green, which offers awesome smoothies and bowls and salads. If you're a sub person, we have Firehouse Subs, Jimmy John's. There's also a Chick-fil-A. And I know Maple Grove gets a bad rap with just all chain restaurants, but we are coming out with more of local spots like the Nupa Mediterranean Grill that just opened this month. There's only 2 of those in the state, one in Rochester and one in Maple Grove. So whether you're a sub person, a salad person, there's literally one of everything right here in Maple Grove for lunch. I just walked from Cafe Zupa's over to Central Park, a little bit of a walk, but still within walking distance from all of the shops at Arbor Lakes, all right? Perfect spot to walk the dog, get outside and some fresh air with the family. And if it's a super warm and hot day in the summer or spring, we have the splash pad here, which is a little like water area for the kids to cool off. And what's also super cool about Central Park is in the winter months, there's a skating loop, all right? Completely free. If you have skates, you can bring them down and skate for free. Otherwise, they have very affordable rental options as well. So an all year entertainment spot here, centrally located in Maple Grove. We've shopped, we've ate, we've drank, we've checked out Central Park. Let's now go look at the schools. All right, we just drove north from Central Park and we are now outside of Maple Grove High School. According to niche.com, Maple Grove is the number 18th best public high school in the state for schools, and actually the number 1 for athletes in Minnesota. And actually the high school football team here just won the state championship for football this past year. All right, so very highly ranked athletics. Right across the street from Maple Grove is Fernbrook Elementary as well, one of the highly ranked elementary schools here in Maple Grove. You have Rush Creek, Basswood, Fernbrook, and a lot of others here. If you're looking for junior highs, you have Maple Grove Middle School and Osseo Junior High School as well. And then if you are paying attention to what's happening at Maple Grove, it's actually expanding a lot. There's a lot of construction going on to the high school, and then there's actually a new elementary school being built because Fernbrook is currently above capacity. Fun fact, I actually went to Fernbrook Elementary, Osseo Junior High, and then graduated from Maple Grove High School in 2013. So if you're looking for someone that knows this area super well, I literally was born, raised, and grew up here. I know it like the back of my hand. So I'm very familiar with Maple Grove. So if you're looking to make a move here to Maple Grove, reach out to me, all right? My team and I would love to help you find your next home here in Maple Grove. Whether you're moving 9 miles or 900 miles, we'd love to help you make that move. Reach out, my contact information will be down below. Also, if you're not really ready to make a move yet, but you wanna stay in the know of what's happening in Maple Grove and honestly around the metro, check out my bi-weekly newsletter. It's called the BURBS Report, and I will have that link down below. We cover everything from new developments, real estate, foodies guide, weekend events, so check out that, again, down in the description. If you're really not into public high schools or public schools at all, there's really great private school options here as well. Two of the most popular ones that I've heard of and know people that have gone there is first Heritage Christian Academy, which is on the southwest side of Maple Grove, and then Maranatha, which is on the southeastern side of Maple Grove, technically Brooklyn Park. It's right across from 169. So Heritage Christian Academy and Maranatha are two to check out if you're more into private schools in Maple Grove as well. Now that's it for schools here in Maple Grove. Assuming you're thinking of making a move here, you're probably gonna wanna check out some homes and are interested in real estate. So let's go check it out. All right, we're gonna check out some real estate now here in Maple Grove. We're outside of a 2020 build. This is basically a brand new home for $825,000. It's absolutely beautiful and it gives you a really good idea for what types of homes you can see. Obviously there's different price points. We don't have time to cover them all today, but I wanted to show you a really solid option here on the west side of Maple Grove, close to Weaver Lake Park. All right, here we are now in this home, again listed for $825,000. You can see that it is beautifully updated, very open concept style, beautiful backsplash, white cabinets, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, vinyl plank flooring. This is a beautiful, very well maintained home. You have your little mudroom, bathroom on the main level just off the garage, coat closet, large 3-stall garage with some attic space above the garage, perfect for storing the cars, a boat, maybe a home gym, tall windows overlooking a little swamp. This is your primary bedroom, perfect for a king and 2 end tables, your private bathroom with a soaking tub, dual sinks, which is fantastic. And check this out, I actually love this. The washing machine is literally right here, close, right off your master bedroom. That's an awesome, I wish I had that in my house. Big 2 closets here, private toilet, and an unbelievable, okay, this is actually super cool, walk-in shower. Totally missed this before, just off of the kitchen. You got another little like office space here, and then an absolutely, open the door, super cool patio just off the kitchen. Heading downstairs now. Again, a very large open concept downstairs. Little wet bar here for hosting. bathroom and another downstairs bedroom. Good closet, walk-in closet. That's always important for people as we're shopping for homes, is the size of the closet. Again, you have a little walkout door here to your backyard, and then another bedroom here with a walk-in closet. Again, all these bedrooms so far have had walk-in closets, a shared dual sink bathroom, private toilet and shower with the other bedroom. That would be perfect for maybe the kids to share, or if you had two different guests staying, they could both share that bathroom. And again, another walk-in closet with plenty of space. All right, that is this home listed for $825,000 in Maple Grove on the west side of the city, close to Weaver Lake. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3-stall garage, 3,500 square feet, built in 2020. As you can see, it was beautifully updated and turnkey, ready to go. Property taxes for this home are currently $8,200. In Hennepin County, which is where Maple Grove is located, the median effective property tax rate is 1.14% of the tax assessed value. Obviously, a higher tax assessed value, the higher your property taxes will be. They can range anywhere from $4,200 to $8,200 plus in Maple Grove for a single family house, which is going to depend on obviously how large your home is and what it is currently assessed at. Utilities in Maple Grove, I get a lot of questions about that. Starting off with, in the summer months, you're gonna use a lot more electric. Why? Because you're gonna run your AC. You're gonna get your electric from either Excel or Wright Hennepin, which is a local electric company in Wright Hennepin County. For gas, you're gonna use a lot more gas in the winter because your furnace is going to run a lot to keep your house warm. Gas bills can range anywhere from $150 to $300, and then electric, that I just mentioned, again, can range anywhere from $150 to $300. You'll use more electric in the summer and more gas in the winter. For internet, you're gonna find CenturyLink or Comcast, and obviously other local providers. I right now use Comcast. It's $40 a month for just internet. I don't have cable, but for just my internet, it's $40 a month. And then if you're interested in trash, we have a lot of different trash providers as well. Trash is about $40 to $60 a month, depending on how big your cans are, who you use. Waste Management and Republic Services are the bigger brands. They're gonna be a little more expensive. Walters Recycling and then Curbside Waste are more local brands, and they're gonna be a little bit less expensive. Let's now go check out another house nearby that has a different feel. Second house now, really close to the shops at Arbor Lakes, just north of that. If you're not really into the new build look, maybe it's a little bit outside of your budget and you wanna find something that's a little bit lower on cost and something that you could update over time, this is gonna be a perfect option for you. 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 3-stall garage, listed for $525,000. Let's go check it out. Little outdated kitchen here. You could paint these cabinets, replace them, but stainless steel appliances and nice quartz countertops. Little 4-season porch off of the kitchen and deck with a fenced in, fully fenced in, nice and flat backyard. Perfect for enjoying the summer and fall evenings. We have 3 bedrooms up here, 1 bathroom, just off of the primary bedroom here. King size bed with little coffee tables off of each end. Nice big walk-in closet. Again, you got more of the oak trim throughout this home. If you wanted to update that, you could. Guest bedroom, sliding closets. Nice little office space here. And again, decent sized closets, not walk-in closets. You're not always gonna find those walk-in closets. Very nice hardwood floor, original. We'll head now downstairs. Here we are now downstairs, greeted with an electric stone fireplace, walk out to the backyard, and another family living room area here. Downstairs, 4th bedroom. A little bit bigger closet, but again, not a walk-in. Little wet bar area here, and other bathroom downstairs with a jacuzzi tub. Great layout of a house. It's technically a split level, but it's not a split level where you walk in and you get greeted with the stairs right away. It's kind of off center, which makes it feel larger. And then another bathroom just off the front door, and then the garage. Perfect spot for the boat, cars, and maybe a home gym if you wanted it back there. Again, tons of space in this home, a fantastic layout overall, and plenty of value that you could add to this home. So that's what it's like to live in Maple Grove. But before you make any decisions on if this is the right suburb for you, make sure you watch one of my most recent videos about Maple Grove before you decide on anything. We'll see you guys in the next video.